This is Desert Homestead Prepping. Make sure to like and subscribe and hit that bell for notifications.
Well, it's coming down to the last day. We just got a few little odd and ends that we got to get in order. So this is, I don't know, we call it the goat shed because it kind of looks like a, I don't know, a goat shelter. So we've had, you know, just various stuff like cabinets and cupboards and windows and whatever else just kind of crammed in there. And we have plans for that stuff. Some of that stuff's going to be used for the outdoor kitchen. Windows, not exactly sure what we're going to do with all those yet, but we want to have them in good condition. So we're going to get some of this stuff out of here and situated in the pallet shed and get it all, I don't know, get it fairly organized and kind of set in order. Thank you. So we got a few odd and end things done. I actually got the little fuel shed finished up. Let me show you what we did with that. It's not anything pretty, but it's gonna do, and it's just got to keep the fuel out of the heat. So this is that crate that I showed you guys. So I just kind of cut one end off and slanted the roof and made these doors. So there we go. That's how it looks right there. Now we finally got the fuel barrels off the front porch of the cabin and into a nice place. They feel nice and cool. Feels pretty good. So I, you know, now probably got some room here in the front where I could put the other gas cans and yep. So all I did was just take some leftover siding that we had from an old metal shed that was blown down and just kind of wrapped it around. The siding was all crinkled anyway from the shed that we got it from. So it worked out pretty well to be able to line this. So yeah, moving along. It didn't really take too long. You know, a few hours here and there in the day, and got everything squared away and the doors framed in and put on it and hinges, and bam, there you go. So that's gonna work for us. All right, well, we're gonna get going on getting some of this stuff organized and put away. This is an absolute downpour. It is crazy. Just getting flooded. Pretty amazing. Okay, another small side project that we've been doing is we're planting a couple more trees. Let me show you what we got going on here. So the hottest part of the day is when the sun is going down here toward the west, you know, and it's from, I don't know, I'd say 3 o'clock all the way until that sun drops down. And it just beats on the side of these trailers and everything. And so we decided to plant some trees right here. So these are Chinese elms. We think this will give us some good shade. We're really starting to get kind of a perimeter of trees around in this area where it's the hottest, you know, the hottest parts in the summer. So the trees we planted, and Matthew did all of this, did a great job. Put the cage in, put it down in the ground a little bit, buried it, put the chicken wire around it. I mean, really good. So these trees are kind of sad. They always are when we first bring them out here and transplant them. But we gotta figure out how to keep them watered. So Gabe is hobbling over here with 2 barrels. We're gonna strap them together on this pallet, and we're gonna take one of the water timers, and we're just gonna put some hoses running to these trees to make sure that they have the water that they need while we're not here. And they're gonna need a lot of water while they take root, especially this time of the year. So we'll get that all hooked up and ready to go. Okay, this is what we got figured out. It's gonna get us by. I mean, that's 110 gallons of water. I only need to set it for probably 5 minutes a day. I'm gonna set it for after the sun goes down off the horizon, so it has all night to soak in there. It's gonna be the best thing for these trees. So I'll show you what I got. We just got some old hoses. We got quite a few different ones, and we just figured out what was gonna work and just put the tanks right where we needed them to split the difference, and strapped the tanks to this pallet so that if they ever go empty and the wind blows, they're not going to blow all over the place. And so I'll just flip this on. Flip it on, and there we go. Got the water going pretty good there. Yeah, it's going pretty good right here. I mean, it's only gonna take 5 minutes. I mean, it puts out a decent amount of water. We'll probably put a little bit of a berm around this so that it can really soak in there. We got plans to get more trees. I mean, I wish I would have got more trees the first year we came out here, but you know, I guess the rule is, you know, when was the right time to plant trees? Well, it was last year. When's the second best time to plant trees? Now. So that's what we're gonna do. Keep on trying to find spots where we can get some trees going. And if we can keep these sustained and get them to at least a height of 15, maybe 20 feet, they're gonna sustain themselves. They'll get deep enough to where they're gonna keep themselves going. All right, on to the next project. Now we have another small project. We want to continue the porch right here. Having the porch so it's set up nice and neat has been a big pet peeve that my wife has had for a while, and it's bothered me as well. I hate having junk scattered all over here. And now that we got the pallet shed finished, we have some storage, plus we got our fuel storage shed, so we can actually start making the porch look nice. So yep, I think she's gonna be happy about that. Where the dog is here, we're digging down. We've already, where the barrels were was right here. I've already put some pallets down and moved the wood over here, and we got some thinner pallets that we're gonna put along right here where the dog is to kind of put us straight out flush with the ground. So yes, all of this has been done so far by my wife and Matthew. So they have they've been pushing along. Got quite a bit done. All right, I'm just gonna get it finished up for them because they're pooped out. We got this squared away. It's looking a lot better. Let's take a look from over there. That's looking much better. Still a little bit of trash over here and stuff. And I'm pretty happy with how that looks. Looking a lot more homey. Well, that wraps it up for this week. We got everything all packed up and we're heading back into town. We plan to come back in another week. We got plenty more projects that we have planned out, and we're gonna help out our neighbors. They're setting up a yurt, and they've asked the community out here by our homestead to be able to come pitch in and get all the framework set up for them. So we look forward to being able to help out with the community out here. Alright guys, I guess that's it for now. Check out that beautiful view of the mountains as we drive away. We wish you all the best. Keep us in your prayers. God bless.